Check it out. Zestfalap, aka Fresh Mark Sense. I almost fell over and I'm standing out. Yeah. Alright, so what am I doing today? What is the review? What is this fragrance that I've been waiting so long to tell you about? It's been about 2 years. It's a Harrods drop. It's wow. First time I smelled it, I was in love with it. And well, I'm not gonna recommend you to buy it. I'm gonna recommend you to try it at Harrods and let me know if it's for you because it's quite niche. It's quite it's not for everybody, but I don't think it's offensive. Let's check out Stephanie Humbert Lucas Soleil de Jeddah original Eau de Parfum. I'm not talking about Mango Kiss because I mentioned that in the last video. I wanted it for 2 years. I'm talking about the original. So this is opens with osmanthus, lemon. So it's peachy. It's bright. It has some woody notes in the middle, woody and leather notes, a touch of rose, a sunny note, a almost like a mango and amber, and resinous deep scent, which reminds me of, say, it's supposed to remind me of leather, dates, because it's from Saudi Arabian context here. Leather, dates, sunny, bright notes of searing sunlight, almost like desert heat sort of thing, but in a refreshing way, which is hard to get right because most times when you think of the desert, you think of just drying the hell out like some kind of sponge. All right, Soleil de Jeddah. Just been waiting for this for such a long time. I'm not gonna draw this out any longer. I wanted to spray this yesterday as soon as I got it, but I said I'm gonna spray it first time for you guys because I remember it by memory. Oh, here comes this nice little Stephanie Lucas Paris. Ooh, perfume, hortic, concentration. Oh, this little foam over here. Ooh, would you look at that? It's just wow. It's got this sort of gold frosting on the top, so it looks like the whole liquid is gold, but it's just a normal color gold if you sort of see it from the top. Yeah, you can see the liquid. It's a full bottle. It has nothing in the middle, which I kind of prefer because I don't really like the usual. I don't know what kind of logo they've done before. They've done some weird thing, but it's a sort of scribbly note. So this has a nice dome. I don't even like getting into the box or the bottle, but it says SHL in the beginning. You know what? Let's just do this for you. For all the people that love bottles, because I do love this bottle, I don't usually go about it this way. This is what it looks like, and you'll see all this writing at the bottom. Ooh, it's not even focusing. Well, there you go. Let's spray this. Okay, so I'm wearing a new t-shirt, just had a shower. There is no perfume on me now. One on the neck. I am smelling mango. I am smelling mango. Despite it not being listed, I am smelling mango. There's ambiguous in the middle, like ambiguous rock with a leather note that is. This still smells like mango. I was very confused between Mango Kiss and the original Soleil de Jeddah. I thought the Soleil de Jeddah, based on the notes, the original, because it doesn't have any mango in it, or any coconut, or, well, I think it does have ylang ylang. But because this iris note in here is so buttery, so soft, so sensual, so smooth, it, along with the peachiness of osmanthus, so osmanthus is a flower which has a peachy note. So the peach mixed with the buttery creaminess of iris and a little bit of banana-like ylang ylang is still creating a mango note. And the saltiness, the salty, sweet, slick nature of ambiguous is almost like like not grains and water, but almost when something is like sand on the water, just little grains, just how it moves. That's what ambiguous does. It just makes everything slick, salty, and smooth. So it's like a You may have smelt it in J'adore Infantissimo. The usage of ambergris makes it smooth and silk-like. Yeah, so that gives the impression of the skin of the mango, the peachiness with the yang ylang gives a sweetness and a banana facet. The Yeah, it's given a slight banana facet because yang ylang is a yellow flower and it has a buttery nature, similar to iris's buttery nature, but iris goes in a sweeter floral direction. Oh, I'm so happy with this because I thought that the florals would be covered up by the resins and the woods. Check it out on Fragrantica, the notes, because there's quite a few notes on here, and you forgive me for not remembering all of them. Because I don't take more than one cut. I don't stop it and say, oh, let me just check out my little ingredients. Just check it out on fragrantica.com. It has ambiguous and the woods. I tell you what I get from the notes, what I can smell. That's the advantage of me being here. I can actually tell you from notes. So ambiguous gives a smooth, salty, fresh oceanic vibe. Not oceanic like you're deep in the ocean, but just the saltiness from it, like you just came out of the ocean. I'm looking for these dark green leaves. I do get the sort of shade of these dark green leaves, some sort of greenery that is like a palm tree, like a thick leaf, but it's not foliage. Just a touch waxy, a green and herbal, like the bottom of a leaf. I remember in childhood, for some reason, we had quite a few different bushes, and there was a minty leaf, which on the back of the leaf, it had silver. It had a silver color to it. It was in the garden. It's a special type of bush where it's green on top and silver at the base. And when you smell it, it has a dark green scent. It's very sort of festive, like something under a pine tree wrapped in silver paper, like Christmas, I say. But this has that dark, waxy facet in the leaf that makes me feel like it's a dark, like we're in the shade of a palm tree, but we just have the saltiness of some water. Maybe from a mirage. It's the idea of almost seeing a mirage and somehow quenching your thirst with just the mirage of freshness. Like you were just in the desert and you found that little pool of water, but it was really there, had some shade. Wow, the sunny Yangalang and the sweet nature of the iris, the powdery nature comes in after with the woods. So you're initially hit with, so on this dry down, I'm getting a woody, slightly green, touch herbal perfume. Nowhere as herbal as Tropical Kiss, the one I reviewed earlier. That is a little bit overdone, but that's trying to emulate or copy uh, Mango Kiss, which then this is Soleil de Jeddah original. A lot of confusion is about here because Harrods released a Mango Kiss that was 100 ml, and then people started thinking that this was Mango Kiss and confused the like, but they both had the same bottle. Sorry for that confusion. In Harrods, you can buy the Mango Kiss. I thought I was buying Mango Kiss 100 ml. Actually, it turned out to be the original Soleil de Jeddah, but I love all of them. So because I got a discount, I'm not really bothered. Um, okay, so this is the sort of original DNA, the Soleil de Jeddah original, and all of the Mango Kiss and the, let's say, so the Mango Kiss and what is it, Afterglow, Soleil de Jeddah Afterglow, they stem from this perfume. So Mango Kiss is a brighter, more fruity, tropical version, but in this you still get like a leather, date, mango, and uh, yeah, it's like a leather, date, mango, and ambiguous combination that you could wear in the winter because it's darker, more resinous. And if you want the really resinous one that's still kind of bright, which is for summer night or winter, let's say. Afterglow is amazing, but I would suggest layering this original with Afterglow for the colder months and wearing the Soleil de Jeddah original with the Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss for the warmer months where it's actually brighter and hotter and you would get the most out of that mango scent. You do get a mango scent, and it's sort of coming out in the heat of this room because we've had a very confusing day where it's been raining in the morning and it's very sunny now. The weather forecast actually said a maximum of 12 degrees, and I'm feeling 22 right now. So I don't know what the weather's saying. The weather forecast saying, but I believe the weather in front of me, and it's 22 degrees. It's bringing out the heat. It's the heat is bringing out the date facets, the leather facets. Oh wow! So this is just another fantastic perfume that you can buy at Harrods. Soleil de Jada is amazing, along with the other perfumes from Harrods. I got these three: Dolce Gabbana, Velvet Amber, Skin. This is fantastic for summer too, but this is a bright vanilla. This is a bright vanilla, and this is a tropical woody. Um, this is a tropical woody scent that you could wear in winter. Now, and summer, and winter and summer, all year round. And this you can wear all year round because it's sort of designed for summer, but because of vanilla scent, it would be soft enough for a lady to wear, and it would project all year round. But for a man, it would be quite light in winter. However, the vanilla would be sophisticated. So you do get what you pay for. I was going to rename the last episode "You Get What You Pay For," but it turns out when I actually went back to my significant other, I yeah, exactly, I'm sneaky like that. I got a very good compliment from them saying that it smelled sweet. It was ripe. The tropical kiss was ripe. It was sweet, but it wasn't long lasting. So with Harrods fragrances and the fragrances that you pay a little bit more for, it's not a snobbery contest. We're not just trying to get a more expensive perfume. We just want that fragrance to last and be complex enough for more people to enjoy rather than people from far away to say, oh, it smells nice, but I don't think it will last that long because people with experience know that smells that are light and very linear aren't always long lasting unless they're made up with vanilla or some sort of strong spice. So, Soleil de Jada, it has the leathery facets, it has the sweet facets of mango, which I thought I was gonna miss. The original, I thought it didn't have this facet. I'm just gonna go through the opening again because I've been talking about the dry down as I've gone through the video. So straight from the back of my neck, what I smell from here: mango, osmanthus, a banana-like, ylang-ylang. There is the creaminess of iris and sandalwood, and there's an oudi note over here as well. I believe there's an oudi note because it's like a dark wood leather. It is a oud note in my mind. It smells like oud, patchouli. It smells like oud under a palm tree. It's very luxurious. It's sparkling. The sparkling amber note is deep resinous, and it reminds me of Amber Imperial. So if you think about this perfume, I remember how much I got it for. It's £160 in stores, but it was £80 for me when I got on discount when I scoured the internet. But that's the best thing about this perfume, £80 worth. You know, the amber and how it sort of projects out and has many layers from the glowing amber to the sunny amber to the resinous amber to the warm amber. These are all different levels. You know, if you have a MFK. Sorry. What's his name? The person who made this perfume and the person who made Baccarat Rouge, um, and all the inspirations of it. If you have a high quality amber, like say Crater over here, you will experience this sort of amber, this glowing amber, which permeates the skin. It sweats out. It has an orange. It's not just an orange amber, but it has multiple layers. So I think this perfume is worth every single penny. Not to quote Borat, but that's how it is sometimes. He's a very popular guy. Um, Worth every penny. It's, and it's just wow. Every time I spray it, it transports me back. So you don't have to get this perfume if you don't want to, but I'm definitely recommending you try it as an experience because I love Iris perfumes. This is the highest quality. Ooh, this along with Velvet Amber Sun, they both have iris in. So these are the highest quality irises I've dealt with after dealing with Dior Homme Intense, and there ain't no shame in Dior Homme Intense. It is a very classy still. Gotta represent that. That's why I bought 200 mil, and you're wise if you've done it too. All right. So definitely, this is the highest quality iris I have invested in, along with that one. And the reason why I've done it is because it's worth it. You know, you don't want to spend a lot of cheap purchases on, say, £40 hair, £40 hair, and you don't really get what you want. Sometimes you want a perfume to do everything for you, and this does that for me. So after many years of collecting, this is just one of those perfumes that just wow, it's just a nail in the coffin. Really, it really seals the deal in terms of having a capsule collection. So I'm not saying I'm just going to run off into the sunset after this long speech about how I love this perfume, but I I'm pretty satisfied with my collection, and I think it's topped 169. I stopped counting at that point because I just thought that was just a happy number for me. But and I think that's it for my collection. That's it for my journey, really, for the most part. I think this reminds me that I need to stop being so. Oh, I almost laughed at myself. So much of a consumer because I really overkilled it. And maybe I should start going Hajj, actually. Maybe it's time. So I'm going to put this down, stay fresh, and maybe this is going to be the beginning of the second part of Journey of Life, the rebirth, when you go for Hajj. Check it out. Soleil de Jeddah Original. You might see me next time with a shaved head, but that's if I'm rich enough to go Hajj. Inshallah, God willing, and until next time, stay free and stay fresh.